Hey guys, Ali here. How are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Disco Elysium. I've just been sitting for about 5 to 10 minutes looking through my quest book here. And, I don't know, there's a part of me that's looking at it and going, all roads lead to the harbour. I need to get in there somehow. And when I look at my items that I have, I'm going to put these away. I'll put these away as well. Actually no. No, I'll leave them away. Yeah, whenever I look into my items like the dock pass, for example, I can't help but think that that will get me in somehow. Without the aid of a person. Like, maybe it unlocks, like, a door, or... I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about it a bit like a kind of a clock-in system. That's why somebody would have one of these, right? So there's got to be something like that somewhere up near the harbour, or at least some other way into the harbour, because, I don't know, from real-life experience, when it comes to docks and harbours and stuff, there's never really just one way in. So, I might be obviously thinking a little bit too much. I mean, this is a video game, but, I'd rather think than not think, you know? So, I'm gonna go back to the dock, go back to the harbour, and see if there is anything... that I can use that card onto to get in, because I really need to talk to that Airfart guy to see how he can help me to get the body out of the tree. And it's definitely the body coming out of the tree that I want to get done right now. So that the autopsy can be done, we can get some more clues on the... I mean, we know who did the deed of the murdering of the guy, but we don't have much details as far as motivation. I don't really know much about the guy. He might have some ID on him or something, I don't know. Of course, I can't touch any of that until... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, is there a door here? Is there a door here? Wait, there's a door upstairs, isn't there? I seem to remember there being a door upstairs that was locked. So I'm gonna have a look at that. And, it's to the left up here. Oh yeah, and this. I wanna see what these are. If I can even get in there. Okay, let's think here. Maybe... I need to have it equipped. Where is it? Here it is. It doesn't really do anything for me at all. I am at a loss. There's nothing for me to interact with here. There's no other door in, is there? I just have to, well, get past him, obviously, but that's not going to happen. Is there anything else that he wants to say?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
Okay.
That will be
That will be our lucky racist. Okay.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and an indented zygomatic bone.
Okay.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
Probably because he actually understands what's just been said. Because I don't.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Okay, let's leave. I wish I could get in here. I really do. I can't help but think that I'm missing something obvious here. But it doesn't look like this is the way in, even though there's a door there. That is really confusing. Am I sure I can't equip that thing? I can't interact with it. There's no other entrance in. Yeah, there's no doors here at all. Okay, I'm going to explore. I mean, there could be like a kind of a... like what we discovered with the bookstore. You know, there could be another passage that leads to the same place somewhere in this town. So I'm going to investigate that, and I'll start off by... Where should I go? I'll go behind this building, maybe. To where Kuno is, but I will not talk to Kuno this time. I don't want to talk to Kuno. He's getting on my nerves. So I'm going to avoid him as much as possible. I still want to talk to her, however the hell I do that. I'm not quite sure what I'm missing there. Let's see here. Oh, hello. I already got those, but I didn't look at this before. And there's a pail over here. Oh, there's a thought. The sound of melting snow dripping off the roof. It's strange. Wait, melting snow, that means there's heat, right?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Ooh. My perception is high. Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because
Yes!
there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Ah. Oh, that does look constructed, right enough. Pull the panels aside.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Oh, douche.
What is this then? A tool shed?
Dunno.
Let's investigate.
Let's do that. Me and you, Kim, let's do this. Can I go in here? I can? Alright. Where's this leading me to? I found someone's lair. Okay, let's look at all this stuff one at a time. An empty tube of magnesium supplement. Okay. A poster says, "Get out of the way or get fucked up." Okay. A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder. Okay.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine.
Oh, crap.
Sweet amphetamine.
Well.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Let's see. I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I was just thinking about justice.
Of course, detective. Swift justice. Don't worry, we don't have to investigate every trace of narcotics.
The lieutenant points to the ladder in the corner.
Swift, lightning justice. Faster, harder, justicer.
That last one's not a real word. Come on.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
What now, Kim? Sorry, what? This ladder? That's a pig's head. Holy crap. Alright, I'm going to look at the pig's head before we go. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. It's a dying art if ever there was one. Oh, cash. I'll take the cash. I'm really low on it. I need to get more cash. Yeah, we're going to go up the ladder then. Whose lair is that? Is that... Nah. Is that Kuno's house, maybe? Does Kuno live there? Man, poor kid. Okay, where the hell am I now? Alright, so... Alright. Alright, there's a path that leads all the way up here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna look at... Oh, I'm very close. Very close. There's a bucket there. I'm gonna see what this is. Restoration pillar. Keeps the ruins together. Okay. The doorway is going to collapse soon. Okay, might not want to stand underneath it then. What's this? Another postcard. I can sell that. Yeah, we're gonna go to the pawn shop later on and sell a bunch of items that we don't need so I can pay for a room. Or maybe I don't even need a room. Maybe I can just be tired the whole game. Okay, I'll take that. That's health right there. There's that door! Oh, brilliant. Is that some cash? Yes, it is. Where can I go from here? Whoops. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, there's some cash here. I've missed this. Oh man, I've struck gold here. This doesn't seem to lead anywhere. I mean, yeah, sure, it leads to the dock, but I can't get into the dock. Can I? I want to get that jacket.
Looks like someone left this appalling cloak hanging on the railing here.
Okay.
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
That sounds like police. You son of a gun. It's a cop cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours.
Probably.
It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
He judges the
You
drop.
could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Have you seen my pot belly? I've done some crack and mead, not track and field, perhaps. Let's see. What exactly are we doing up
I was
here?
under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down.
That's a grand
This is why
idea.
we're here, right?
He doesn't wait for your
Or it
answer.
could be that we are just exploring.
Well, you know, look
The
around.
wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane
Whoa.
towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is
Point.
it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them.
It's pretty huge.
But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
He looks at the sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind. Do you really think the cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it,
He looks over the ledge at the cold pavement below.
well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
Alright.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
I do not have a lot of that skill. And I have a feeling that we might take some health damage if I'd go for it and we fail. But I do have health here, so let's do it. Failure. Failure. Oh, watch yourself there.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Yeah, that's not what that says. What it actually says is, holy wow, that's high. Doesn't seem dangerous. The lieutenant must be crazy to suggest that. This is certain death. Vertigo almost pushes you over the edge.
You could have died there. Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Okay.
Hey, what happened?
I'm alright, Kim. I just can't do it right now.
I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak after all.
Yeah, but there's the harbour though. The harbour. The harbour. Do I have anything in my equipment here that boosts that particular skill? Clothes maybe? Oh, well there is these. Oh, that's minus actually. Endurance, interfacing. Electrochemistry. No, nothing much. I have to be able to get down here. But, do I have any more skill points I can use? I do not have any skill points I can level up. If I were to, where would I put them? I would put them here. Yeah, I would probably put one there. 52 of 100. Okay. So I need some more experience. How am I going to get more experience? What other quests do I have that I can get experience from? Find the traffic hooligan. We have to wait for the lock to be closed there. Find the heraldic bird. The working class woman said that you're a bit of a cockatoo. What if it's true? Go read up on cockatoos in the bookstore. Maybe you'll discover something new about yourself. Alright, okay. Let's go to the bookstore. I've got no problem with that. Let's go to the bookstore, find out what the hell a cockatoo is, come back, and perhaps with a new skill point, clear that whole thing. Okay, here we are in the bookstore. I guess we're looking for a book on cockatoos. Well, look ourselves. I mean, she tended to try and edge me towards getting the books myself when I was here before, so...
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Wow, more Heimdall.
Mountains of it. Heroic quantities of Heimdall. Roy's puny shirt is nothing compared to the real deal.
Okay, let's look through the display of books.
Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your
Jeez.
vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders.
Sounds great.
Man from Heimdall. Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic. Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Oh, right then. God, how many are there?
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
Is that all?
Not even close.
Oh my god.
Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of
Do any of the books call out to me?
Man from nothing of interest.
Okay.
Only silence and the cosmic background pain radiation.
Okay. We'll leave then. There's another book stand here.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes.
Oh.
There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Storekeep, what board games do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography.
Alright.
Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Look at me. Who'd want to have children with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. You just need to clean up a bit. And technically, friends are a bit like family.
She fiddles with her pendant.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
Man, I can't even afford that. Let's look for another area with books. Upstairs, maybe? Yeah, let's go up here. Need to find a book on cockatoos, and there's also something in here I need to check out, apparently. And there. Oh no, I already looked at those. I remember
These
those.
shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
That name has been told to me so much in this
A
game.
couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring-do.
Storekeep, what's all this crime fiction?
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes.
Oh, I say.
Have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out.
Oof.
You're a police officer, apparently. You
Apparently.
should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Alright.
Sex crimes did pique your interest.
Yeah,
But
they did.
still, this Dick Mullen person only gets your pleasure centers down.
Let's look through the display.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
I'm sure you could probably put crime dramas in there as well, like CSI and other ones, you know. Let me think of them now. What was that show I used to watch? Nathan Fillion and what's her name? Katic. Stana Katic. Is that her name? He plays an author. Oh my god, I'm blanking on this. What is this called again? Castle. Yeah, Castle. I really like that show. I mean, you know, it's all hocus pocus and stuff like that when it actually comes to a lot of the police work, I'm sure, but it was entertaining. Plus, I'm a huge Nathan Fillion fan, so, yeah, kind of lines up for me nicely.
These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
Yep.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Oh god, no.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective, Dick Mullen.
Alright, let's leave. Let's have a look. What's this? Let's have, like, a specific pick there.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the
Cockatoo!
cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title. From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Okay, flip through the pages.
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
Oh, really?
You don't have behavioral problems. That's garbage. You're cool.
Yeah, I'm cool. What about this guide to cockatoos, Storekeep?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
Oh, I could steal it. I could steal it. I'm going to try steal it.
You wait
Yes!
for the storekeeper to be distracted. When she's not looking, you haul the tome of cockatoos into your pocket.
I just saved myself some money. I feel really bad. I do. I mean, she's a independent business. Local business. At least local to where I am right now. Don't actually know if it's local to where I'm from. But, you know, it's one of those things where I'm so short on cash and I need a place to sleep tonight. So I stole it. I did.
It's quite a challenge, but eventually The guide to the cockatoos is yours. Splendid effort.
Okay. And to rub it in a little bit, I'm actually going to stand in her shop and read it.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay, what more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of toos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Alright, so what problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day.
Whoa.
They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
That reminds me of somebody, I don't quite know who it is. Let's see, I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely. Who would ever have a chatty companion? Me!
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Oh, right, that's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day.
That's a
And give them
cook?
the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Sounds like a cat of the bird world. I'm just kidding, my cat's awesome. But, yeah, they sound very sort of high maintenance. I'm not sure I would actually want to own a cockatoo. Yes, but there has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures.
There we
They
go.
love to perform, cuddle, and show off.
I like
And
cuddles.
even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135
Ooh.
decibels.
That's around the mark of the threshold for pain. That sort of noise level. Holy balls. That's a loud bird.
That must hurt. Not great for the neighbors.
Read about the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Okay, so I don't think I am the funeral cockatoo because I'm not dressed like I'm going to a funeral 24/7. I just look like I'm dead already. And there's a big difference there. There's a huge difference. Moving on, read the major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species.
Oh, this has to be me.
The major majestic cockatoo is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature.
Oh.
In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Continue.
It must be glorious to behold, dark pink and snow white.
Okay, let's read about the most common bang bang cockatoo.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminese forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminese name bang bang is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Honestly, this bird does sound like me. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, I'll say it.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Let's see. A fuck up a two. A fuck up and a cockatoo. Haha. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. The grey and common bang bang, that's me. The funeral? No, I don't think it's this one here. The major majestic. Here I come. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna big myself up here. I am the major majestic cockatoo.
You're right. Your
Damn
majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry.
Ah, let's put the book away. That was a fun little quest to complete. I learned a little bit about birds. So I found my heraldic bird. Okay. Okay, dokie. Sorry, I'm on the wrong page here. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Still got so many quests to do. So many quests. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. Sad song on tape. I don't know where I'm gonna get that. Yeah, I need to talk to that guy. It's a bit too early for this. Man, if I could find my badge, that could be a lot easier. Find a way into the secret passage of the whirling and whatever this cafeteria is called. Whirling and Rags, right? There's a few key ones that will take a while for me. Gotta get more money. I'm not buying those treasures. Can't do that till tomorrow. You have to gain the authority of the in Titus's eyes for the investigation to advance. Soften him up first. Maybe investigate the crime scene or the body. Look for a witness. Get help from a union boss or the company rep. Tie them to any other crimes. The jam. Find out... Oh yeah, the lady driver. Man. Who is that? Yeah, that'll be done later on as well. I need to talk to Joyce without Kim being there. Yeah, this may take a while. Alright, let's have another look around this place. I've got the book that I wanted.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove.
Hey, hold
They're
on.
held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner.
I haven't had a map all game. I do have an area in the UI for a map.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Okay, let's can I buy these maps?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available.
Oh.
The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Why is one of Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be.
Oh. I'll buy it anyway, sure.
From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
She doesn't seem to think that they've done very good work from her tone. What happened then?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Okay, I'm going to buy the Martinez map.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Okay, and the map of
The
Revachol.
north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction.
Okay.
To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
Oh. And west of the river?
Houdon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad, and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
And Martinez.
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
Kinda wish I had a smartphone or something to take a photograph of the damn thing.
No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. but it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Yep, and I'm going to look at another map.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
What else?
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas a la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands, all just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou, in a bookstore. It's you.
Squint first. Can you see the cities on the islands?
You can. On Caillou, Revachon, a single black star. On Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu. On archipelagos, Croyan-Moran, Villiers. On Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas.
Let's look at the edges.
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called.
All right.
Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there.
At least from what I can remember.
You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
Thank you, Inside Voice. Just... oh, there's books here as well. Gonna look at these ones next, though.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Ooh. Storekeep, what about... what books are these?
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
Oh, okay.
I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
Look through the shelf.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance.
That sounds
The
good.
point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Uh-huh. How does that work?
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything, though it is important to note. When it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
An interesting little connection to make. A little simplified, for sure, but... does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And
oh, there's another one.
there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
Fair enough, let's leave. And there was this one here. We didn't look at this one yet, I don't think.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of famous people.
Meh.
You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Anything of note in this
I
shelf?
would say... the greatest innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Who or what is an innocence?
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
You'd be surprised.
The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
So you recommend it?
Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
You feel like you should get this one? Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
I'm really running low on money though. I might have to come back and buy it later. Let's look through the display of
Browsing
books.
through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What is it about?
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Well, if you're going to be famous for something, it might as well be something that nobody's likely to forget anyway.
Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
Okay.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long.
God damn.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
I'm just going to leave and pretend it's not because I don't have any money. We've been in there before. And we still don't know the password for that damn archive cube thing. Whatever it was. Need to find the password for that as well. So I got my book on cockatoos. Let's see what other little quests we can knock out the park here. Let's see. Let's see, the victim's clothes are in the trash container. Oh yeah. Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? Find this person and you'll know who tampered with the scene. The gardener, maybe? I don't know. I don't know who it would be. Map of
The
Martinez.
worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations.
Ooh.
Here 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Cypar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North.
Alright.
Finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
Okay. So I am here is basically what it told me there. Great. I feel like I need to wait for time to pass. I'm not quite sure where else I could go. I could always, in fact, we'll go back to Joyce and see if I can do that conversation without Kim being there. That'd be a good thing to go on to next. But for now, I think I'll end this episode here. I think we find out a little bit more about the world in this episode, not so much about the progression of the story. Well, we managed to get a couple of the easy quests out the way, and I plan on obviously getting some more of the difficult ones out of the way pretty soon. But for now, as I said, I'll end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to obviously hit the like button if you want to stick around for more in the future, whether it be of this game or of any other games I cover moving forward. Make sure to hit the subscribe button before you go. For now, take care, and I will catch you in the next episode.